It is the essence of reality. Your words are not merely sounds. They are frequencies that can soothe, inspire, or devastate. You might recall a time when a simple phrase rejuvenated your spirit, or conversely, crushed your enthusiasm. Reflect on how often you belittle your potential with self-doubt, or restrict your ambitions through negativity. Your words shape your experiences and, indeed, your destiny. In recognizing this, you step into a realm where you become the architect of your own reality. Picture your words as seeds planted in the fertile ground of the universe, each one bearing the potential to blossom into the life you envision. To truly understand the weight of your voice is to harness an extraordinary power, one that transcends the ordinary. As you delve deeper, consider that each word has its own unique frequency, just as every note in a symphony resonates in harmony or discord. Think of your voice sending ripples through the air, creating patterns that interact with the world around you. These ripples can be uplifting or heavy, generating an emotional landscape that shapes your moment-to-moment experiences. Visualize this interaction as a dance, where positive affirmations elevate your spirit and harsh self-criticism weaves shadows around your heart. Feel the way your body responds, curling inward with defeat at the words, "I can't," contrasted by the expansiveness ignited by, "I can." Tune into the symphony of your thoughts as you recognize that the words you choose harmonize with your reality. They shape the atmosphere you live in, crafting environments filled with possibility or the sting of limitation. Every utterance, from the casual to the monumental, carves a path in your mind and life. You might recall moments where a shift in language sparked an awakening within you, where instead of saying, "I'm not enough," you dared to speak, "I am learning and I am capable." This small shift opens the door wide, allowing a tidal wave of potential to flood in. Your words radiate energy, and like a pebble dropped into a pond, the effects resonate far beyond the initial splash. Words are the tools of creation, unfolding layer by layer the reality you inhabit. When you breathe life into thoughts through speech, you command the unseen forces of the universe. Envision yourself standing at the edge of a vast expanse, on the brink of discovery, where each word is a stepping stone into the unknown. The choices you make in how you express yourself ripple across the cosmos, guiding the trajectory of your journey. The ancient traditions knew well the potency embedded within every sound, every phrase. As you contemplate this ancient wisdom, realize that you too wield this power. Your words carry intention, infusing life into the very fabric of existence. With each utterance, you sculpt the universe, shaping destinies both yours and those of others. Remember the times when gentle encouragement lit a spark in someone else, or how a well-timed word of support redirected your own path. This is the magic of vibrational creation. You are not a passive participant in this unfolding. You are a dynamic force of transformation. When you declare your intentions clearly, "I choose growth," "I open to opportunity," you activate a universe ready to mirror your desires. You become an agent of change, initiating a cascade of possibilities that aligns seamlessly with your vision. In the realms of sacred wisdom, sound is revered as the essence of creation itself. Imagine ancient cultures harnessing the power of vibration, their voices rising in harmonious chants, manifesting their hopes and dreams. You can envision them in sacred spaces, their deep breaths and chants resonating in unison, creating tangible shifts in their surroundings. This profound connection to sound serves as a reminder for you about the sacredness of your own voice. Words are more than tools for communication. They are conduits for your spirit, crafting the reality you walk in. As you awaken to this truth, the importance of consciously choosing your expressions becomes clear. You are a living instrument, capable of producing both sweet melodies and dissonant notes. Think of the times when your voice may have faltered in the face of fear or doubt, when self-inflicted wounds muted your expression. But now, feel the surge of strength in claiming your truth. Every time you utter words of love, encouragement, or gratitude, you vibrate at a frequency that resonates far and wide, attracting similar energies back to you. As you embrace this transformational journey, visualize your voice echoing in the void, lighting pathways previously shrouded in darkness. You hold within you the power to illuminate your life and the lives of others, sculpting a brighter, more harmonious existence through mindful speech. The dialogue you maintain within yourself carries unparalleled significance, shaping not just your perception, but the very pathway of your life. Imagine this internal conversation as a powerful symphony, where you are both the composer and the performer. Each note, each phrase you express to yourself, builds a melody that resonates through your core. As you reflect, consider the impact of negative self-talk, the way it seeps into your spirit like an insidious fog, clouding your ability to see your true potential. When you say inwardly, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," you diminish your own light, stifling the aspirations that long to take flight. However, visualize the liberation found in simply shifting your inner rhetoric. By replacing detrimental phrases with affirmations of strength and capability, "I am learning every day," "I am worthy of success," the landscape of your mind transforms. It morphs from a barren wasteland into a lush sanctuary of possibilities where hope thrives. Feel the internal liberation as you actively rewrite the script of your life, casting aside limiting beliefs that once chained you to a mundane existence. This internal shift reverberates outward, affecting your actions, interactions, and the way you engage with the world. Know that reshaping your self-talk lays the groundwork for a new reality, one where empowerment becomes your driving force. Language is more than mere symbols. It is an intricate web interwoven with energy and intention, shaping your experiences and perceptions of the world. Picture yourself standing at a crossroads of thought and expression. Every word you choose acts as a key, unlocking potential realities. This interplay between language and consciousness is profound. When you articulate your desires, you project a force into the universe. Imagine the power of neuroscientific revelations, how your brain responds to language, how it shapes neuronal pathways that influence your emotions and motivations. Every statement you make, crafted by your intention, sends ripples through your neural networks. Envision these pathways lighting up, sparkling with potential, as you choose affirmative language that aligns with your aspirations. When you say, "I am capable," feel the wave of energy washing over you, charging your very being with determination. Each word is a brushstroke on the canvas of your mind, painting a reality that reflects your innermost hopes. Acknowledge that you live in a symphony of language, where each note contributes to the grand design of your existence. By mastering this language, you not only inspire yourself, but also become a beacon, guiding others to recognize their own power. This is the beauty of conscious communication. It serves as both a reflection and an extension of who you are. Beneath the surface of every word lies intention, a pulse that directs the flow of energy. Take a moment to contemplate what it means to speak with purpose and clarity. You stand at the nexus of thought and materialization, where your words become the architects of your fate. When you speak, you engage not just in communication, but in profound creation. Feel the energy behind your phrases. Each word weaves a thread into the fabric of reality. Envision yourself in a vibrant tapestry where your declarations shape the design, pulling in colors and textures of your choosing. As you assert your intentions, speaking them aloud, you illuminate the pathways to your desires, guiding them toward manifestation. You might recall a moment when clarity in your speech transformed your circumstances, as if the universe aligned in response to your intent. Words spoken with authenticity resonate deeply, echoing back to you the acknowledgement of your presence in the world. When you declare, "I am empowered," you unveil the reservoirs of strength housed within. You recognize that each spoken intention is a ripple that influences not just your personal sphere but reaches out to touch the lives of others. Own this power, for your spoken words are seeds that, when nurtured, blossom into the life you envisioned. You may not realize, but sound has the capacity to heal, to mend the intricate tapestry that is your emotional and spiritual being. Imagine the ancient practices that harnessed the sacred resonance of sound. Mantras echoing through mountains, prayers coursing through sacred halls, each syllable infused with intention. These vibrations, perceived as divine, were recognized as transformative forces. Now envision yourself partaking in this ancient wisdom, using the reverberations of your own voice as a healing balm. Your words can vibrate through your own heart, breaking down barriers constructed by past wounds or fear. Feel the cathartic release as you sing or speak affirmations, touching the very depth of your soul, promoting healing from within. Sound breaks the stagnation, lifts the heaviness, and fills you with vibrance. When you chant words of love, compassion, or validation, you're reopening pathways that may have lain dormant for years. Recognize, too, the unease created by words of conflict and negativity. They pulsate with denser energy, anchoring you in distress instead of liberation. By intentionally focusing on elevating your vocabulary and harmonizing your intentions, you create ripples of healing that spread, not only mending your spirit, but also echoing out to those around you. Your voice becomes a beautiful instrument, uniting the health of the self with the vibrancy of community. Take a moment to absorb the universe's essence, the very fabric woven of frequency and vibration. Picture atoms dancing, light rippling, and thoughts traveling as waves of energy. Everything around you, from the soil beneath your feet to the sky overhead, is rooted in this vibrational truth. You are a vital participant in this cosmic dance, where your voice joins the chorus of creation. Feel the tremendous energy surging through you with each word you speak, recognizing that you align yourself with the universal currents. The energies of love, gratitude, and joy resonate with a higher frequency, while fear and anger nestle in denser vibrations. Notice how the words you choose either align you with these uplifting energies or pull you into lower frequencies that attract chaos. As you learn to navigate this vibrational landscape, focus on speaking and thinking at higher frequencies. By simply stating, "I am abundant," you begin to harmonize with the winds of prosperity. This cosmic communication reminds you that your every word creates impressions that reverberate into the grand symphony of existence. When you intentionally harmonize your speech with the universe's vibrational essence, you craft an existence that celebrates and uplifts. You are not a solitary note, but a melodious chord in the vast composition of life. As you stand at the threshold of understanding, consider how the words you utter create ripples that sculpt the reality in which you live. Visualize each word as a brushstroke that colors the canvas of your life experiences. Every phrase conveys intention. Each sentence builds a reality unique to you. You cannot overlook the power embedded within mundane conversations, for even casual remarks manifest potential destinies. Imagine a world in which belief and reality intertwine seamlessly. When you express doubts or limitations, they cast shadows across opportunities, constraining your potential. However, when you confidently declare possibilities and desires, "I am open to receiving abundance," you spark light into your journey. This internal shift not only alters how you perceive reality, it actively reshapes it. Every positive affirmation you speak is a step toward the horizon of what can be. Recognize the infinite creativity that unfolds with each declaration, and understand that your words possess the power to draw experiences toward you. They aren't simply echoes lost in time. They form the contours of your future, the map guiding you onward. Your voice holds the artistry of manifestation, painting your existence with the colors of your aspirations. Awareness emerges as the beacon guiding you through a labyrinth of self-discovery. The more conscious you become of your language, the more transformative your reality becomes. With each breath, you awaken to the realization that every word is a thread woven into the tapestry of your life. As you navigate this journey of mindfulness, practice recognizing the weight of your language, how it impacts your inner world and your external experiences. You may find that once unconsciously adopted phrases now lose their allure, revealing an opportunity for renewal. Bring to light those negative affirmations that once bound you, casting them into the open for transformation. Imagine releasing statements such as, "I am unlucky," or "I don't belong," watching as they dissipate like smoke in the air. When you replace them with empowering declarations, "I attract goodness and belong wherever I go," you breathe life into possibilities. This unexpected liberation shifts your reality, revealing a landscape once cloaked in shadow. As you become more adept at navigating your language, the world around you begins to respond in kind. Vibrational harmony emerges, weaving you back into a tapestry of potential at each turn. The power to transform lies not outside yourself, but within the delicate nature of the speech you embrace daily. Embrace this journey of self-expression as a sacred adventure that transforms your inner landscape. Imagine stepping into uncharted territory, where your voice holds the key to new realms of understanding, healing, and empowerment. The act of expressing yourself is not merely an exchange of words, it's a declaration of your essence. Each time you articulate feelings, thoughts, or dreams, you breathe life into a vibrational signature that resonates with the universe. As you navigate your experiences, allow your voice to flow freely, shedding the confines of judgment or fear. Reflect on how your past silence may have muted your brilliance. Now, listen closely as your words begin to unearth your authentic self. Picture the liberation found in proclaiming your truths, each expression lighting up corners of your being where shadows once dwelt. Freeing your voice is a transformational process that connects you with your deepest desires, allowing them to manifest authentically in your reality. Let each narrative you craft serve as both a reflection and a projection of who you aspire to become. With every resilient statement, you grow more adept at expressing your unique power, illuminating your path forward. The deeper you delve into the nature of words, the more you discover their interconnectedness, woven into the fabric of existence. Envision yourself in a web of connections, with every word you speak ricocheting off unseen threads that link you to others, to the world, and to yourself. This understanding unveils the essence of community. Your language radiates outward, reaching those who share your journey. When you encourage others with uplifting phrases, you amplify not only their aspirations, but also your own. Consider the depth of responsibility that accompanies this gift. Your spoken word can be a tool for empowerment or a source of discord. Each phrase carries potential. A simple thank you can foster relationships and weave a network of gratitude in your life. As you navigate daily interactions, practice mindfulness, recognizing the energies at play. Your voice can bridge gaps, creating spaces for understanding and connection, filling hearts with hope. In the intricate dance of life, words serve as the uniting force, a current of empathy that strengthens bonds. When you choose to engage with intention, you craft new realities built on understanding. This interconnectedness reminds you that you are not alone. Your words become a lifeline, linking you to the experiences and paths of others. As you reflect on the journey you've taken, recognize how assertiveness transforms your intentions into reality. The courage to state your desires is not merely an act of affirmation. It's a ritual of manifestation. Picture yourself filled with vulnerability and strength as you boldly utter your goals, planting those desires into the fertile ground of the universe. When you claim what you want, making room for confidence in your voice, the world around you begins to shift. Feel the surge of empowerment as you step into your truth, casting aside doubt and fear. With every assertive declaration, "I am worthy of happiness, I deserve success," you align yourself with your ultimate vision, creating a magnetic force that draws those aspirations closer. The simple act of speaking with conviction ignites a fire within you, guiding your actions toward fulfilling those desires. Imagine how the energy you project ripples outward, transforming potential into actuality. The world responds, reflecting your faith and determination back at you. Live with the assurance that as you assert your will into existence, doors will open and opportunities arise. This is the alchemy of manifestation, where your voice, infused with intention, serves as the catalyst for extraordinary change. Lastly, as you embrace the transformative journey of language, consider the profound ripple effect your words create. This is not simply about personal growth. It's about understanding the impact your expressions have on the world around you. Imagine yourself standing by a tranquil pond, tossing a pebble into its waters. Each ripple emanating from that point spreads wider and wider, affecting everything in its path. Your words have this caustic ability, shaping the thoughts and emotions of those who encounter them. When you engage in conversations, share stories, or offer guidance, recognize that your verbal contributions resonate far beyond their immediate context. Each positive affirmation builds a collective consciousness of empowerment, while each moment of negativity seeps through, weighing down possibilities. Draw awareness to the energy of your interactions. You hold the power to uplift or to dim. Choose to engage in intentional conversations that foster growth and connection. Plant seeds of encouragement that blossom into belief and possibility, creating a tapestry of shared understanding. As you recognize this ripple effect, you commit to cultivating a lexicon of kindness, grace, and positivity. Your voice is not just a means of self-expression. It is a catalyst for collective transformation, ushering in waves of change, fostering unity, and illuminating the shared path ahead.